This is not for everybody. Only take what resonates. I just heard, and I quote, if you can't kill her, join her. I really heard, if you can't kill her, join her. I do not know who said this. This is a masculine, though. I know that for sure. It was not a feminine, and it was a masculine speaking to another masculine. For some of you, this I just heard this also might have been his inner thoughts, and that just I got a confirmation about it. Oh, double confirmation. My other phone just lit up. So, and now I'm getting a triple confirmation. Thank you, Spirit, for the chime. So, okay, this guy's inner thought. It. Oh. Okay. Thank you, Spirit. So yeah, he basically has been thinking that maybe he needs to join you instead of trying to unalive you all the time because for some reason that's just not working. Also, I don't think that this has been working in his favor for some time. It's like I just heard slime. I don't know where that came from, but I heard that it always turns to slime. I don't know what that means. Any attack they have against you or some kind of it's like someone here might be a witch or a wizard, whatever, a warlock. I heard there's a female wizard here too that I'm hearing. Okay, I'm talking to an Aries masculine here too for sure because I do feel the magician energy here, which is Aries in the tarot deck. Oh, confirmation. So someone definitely has Aries in their chart prominently, and it is either in the sun, rising, Venus, or the moon. I really just heard moon in Aries. Okay. There's someone here who's West Indian. They may be like Guyanese, Trini, Jamaican, maybe from Barbados. They could be Bajan. They could be from. I just heard Aruba, and then I just heard I actually just heard Portugal, which is not West Indian, but somebody here might be Portuguese. Um, or they speak Portuguese. Okay. All right. That's a lot of information that just flew through. So someone here was trying to work some like witchcraft or some kind of evil tongue over your life, or they were just maybe simply trying to bash your reputation. And it just seems like whatever they were trying to do to hinder you or destroy you has only made you stronger. And there's something to it. I also just heard 3 years. Someone here may have been doing this for 3 years. And I think that this person has given up at this point because they're. I also heard they're hiding. I just heard they're in hiding. There's someone here. Let me tell you how they may have. There's a masculine here who's. I'm going to say the P word real quick because it's an 18 plus channel, y'all. But his penis has gotten smaller. I'm not kidding. I just heard like someone here thought this was like someone who had a very like enlarged penis, but this person's penis is shrunk or something, or it doesn't function. I just heard malfunction. It's karma. This is somebody who was what's the word? Impudent with the wrong one. Do you know? I'm gonna just say this. There's a goddess kind of thing here that goddesses can do. That I'm just gonna say this. You might have perked him up at one point. I'm just gonna say it. Oh wait, I just had a recent reading that came out, and it said like, oh, he's able to keep it up or something like that, and that is coming in again. I just got a confirmation. Okay, so you're just doing something to this person. Anyway, if you are a natural, like a pure goddess, actual goddess, Goddesses have healing qualities, very powerful healing abilities. And it's not something anyone can take away. They're God given, hence the god and goddess. Okay, anyway. So, gods and goddesses actually, it doesn't matter what's going on with your junk down under. When they have their way with you, they will have their way with you. They get what they want. So, your junk is going to start working, whether it wants to or not. I'm not kidding. It just naturally is like something that happens. It's a reaction that happens with their force field. They have these energetic healing codes that definitely, see, confirmation. There you go. Confirmation. So they have these energetic healing codes that definitely could resuscitate anything of impudence and bring it back to life. It could bring back any kind of, I want to say, anything that was stripped of its natural energies, whether it was due to a trauma or witchcraft or just darkness or evil altogether. A goddess can bring that back to life. A goddess has extremely powerful healing abilities. Some people would have even called this god or goddess here we're speaking of a very powerful shamanic being, but this is not some shaman. This is much more than a shaman. Okay, all right. For some of you, I just heard this person could be a deity as well. I don't know. There's a divine feminine who's not just any divine feminine, and she's not just any royalty. She is a goddess. She is of the highest rank. For some of you, she is one of the highest ranking diplomats here that serve God. And she answers to no one but God. So you have to understand that. Her contract is with God, her master, quote unquote, master, father, teacher, whatever you want to call it. She bows down only to God. Only to God. So it's interesting. I don't know who this masculine is, but he's definitely feeling the good things down under thanks to this feminine. I feel like he has had his eyes locked on her for some time, is also what I'm hearing. Like he's been very focused on her. I think he's been in hiding. He's been in the shadows. He might not even have like a presence in public. For some of you, he does have a presence in public. He just has been hiding his feelings for her. I just got a confirmation about that. This masculine loves her. He's been hiding behind the pretense like that he hates her for some of you. For some of you, he's not just that, it wasn't that he hated her, it's that he hated himself and he never felt worthy of her. Confirmation, I just got double confirmation. So the minute he saw her, he hated her and he hated himself. It was really his own self-hatred lashing out, projecting outwards to her because he knew, felt, and believed that he was not worthy of her. Funny thing, God said actually he's wrong, but he has to figure that out. And if he wants, he can call me, he can pray to me, he can ask me for help. I got you. But he has to figure it out. He has to call on me. He didn't call on God. He didn't ask for help or anything. He just immediately got to what he does best, and he started stripping you of your ego or tried to strip you of your worth or whatever the heck it was. The funny thing is you don't really have an ego to strip. If you're a goddess especially. You have an ego. It's just it's not active. It takes a back burner. Some of you are learning how to put it on the back burner. You're keeping it on the back burner. So you already know who you are. Anyway. You've been through so much pain and he had no idea. You just make it look so easy. You just be out here breathing and smiling and just like living la vida, loca plus like your best life on top of it. It just doesn't matter to you what people think about you. You're not here to impress anybody. You already have everything you need. So he's out here underestimating you, thinking, oh, look at you, oh, happy-go-lucky, you're so naive. Oh, little did you know, haha, I'm going to teach you a lesson. Teach what lesson where? You already learned it. It's like very clear to those who have learned their lessons that you have learned yours, but he hasn't learned his lessons, so he didn't realize that you have already outgrown the bullshit he was trying to throw at you. He's been throwing bullshit, excuse my French, God forgive me, but he's been throwing BS at you for the longest time. It's only made you stronger. He didn't understand why. It's because you've dealt with worse, way worse. You've had bigger bad dogs than him. And you make it look so, like, again, you don't look like what you've been through. When you learn from your mistakes, you can heal. You can let go of that pain. You're not angry and like soiling yourself with all type of feelings of worthlessness and self-loathing. I don't know why I say loathing. Okay. Loathing. You're not out here like fuck the world, fuck everybody, fuck. Just like no, you learned that you needed that lesson to grow, and you understood what you needed to learn from that lesson. So you're not mad. You don't have all that crazy anger in you. But this one does. This masculine does. Because he hasn't learned. He hasn't let go. He hasn't healed. So he out here, repeating the same patterns, causing the same hurt he causes everybody, repeating the same cycles, now trying to bash you like he does with everybody else, including himself. And you don't understand why you get in the way. Why is it that you're not succumbing the way he succumbs under this shit? It's like you making it look like he's a sissy. And an incredible fact here, he kind of is, technically. Forgive me, but he is. Because he's boiling under pressure that you bathe in. Confirmation. You bathe in that pressure. So he out here cracking under things that he threw at you and he doesn't understand. Like, what the heck is it that you've got that he doesn't? Well, first of all, faith, God, and the ability to stop, realize that you're not perfect. That you actually do fuck up. That you do actually want to realize what the F up is. You're learning from your mistakes. You want to see where you're fucking up. Excuse my French. And you overcome it. You don't make it complicated. You keep it real simple. I understand that. You made a mistake? Okay. Well, the devil wants you to beat yourself up senseless and make you feel like you're nothing but scum pond. Like pond scum. Excuse me. Scum pond. I'll take that too. Why not? Like you're nothing more than the salt of the earth or something. But God is like, hey, don't listen to this dude real quick. I'm trying to show you something. I just want you to realize that like if you actually do it differently like this way next time, you won't make that mistake again. I'll actually empower you if you allow me to. I can level you up. I mean, it's up to you. You don't have to be a Super Saiyan. It's not for everybody. But I mean, hey, if you'd rather be, remorselessly pathetic and beat yourself up over there by yourself for no reason, that's cool. I'll be here though. Let me know when you need me. It ain't cute. It ain't cute. I gotta be honest. Like, people that choose to keep themselves in low vibes is like, that's ugly. No, my self-respect has gotten so high to the point where I'm just like, I look at it now and I'm just like, no. I love you unconditionally. I love you. But if you're choosing to stay in a weak, low vibe, when you literally could just go outside, have some fresh air, and change your life with a few right choices. I mean, I'm just gonna say it like you're gonna have to stay away from me. I'm gonna pray for you though. But you're not about to bring me into your toxicity, okay? It's not cute. It ain't cute at all. There's nothing cool about it. There's nothing cute about it. I don't know why some kids, and I call them kids because it is childlike. It's childish, actually. To stay in this low vibe and act like you're so in distress, you're basically sipping on your own poison for no reason. You're choosing to keep yourself down. That's exactly what the devil wants. You're just feeding right into his spoon. I think it's pathetic because the perspective that I have now, I realize that it is pathetic behavior. Choosing to be a victim? Nah. Well, I guess you ain't gonna be a hero. I don't know. Choose to be the hero and see what happens. Try it out. What you got to lose? Anyway, so I'm gonna leave it at that. Someone here just needed to hear what I had to say, I guess, because I didn't expect to say that. But yeah, don't be surprised if you get a call or a message from somebody or people trying to like sweeten you up all of a sudden, or a particular masculine here is trying to sweeten up their feelings or some kind of like, I mean, what's the word? Basically they're trying to kind of like, kiss your ass. Trying to act like they like you all of a sudden, or oh, like they was never against you. No, they were your friend. What you mean? Nah, I didn't say that. Yeah, so okay. Be aware. My advice, honestly, you know what to do.
Listen to yourself, know yourself. You have the boundaries. You know what to do, okay? You know who the fuck you are. Excuse my French. I'm not going to say it again. You know who you are. All right. I love you guys. I'll see you soon.